Hi, this is Dr. Bernardo. I hope you're all well, and to all of our students, we miss you. We miss you already, and no matter what grade you're in or what school you go to, you're the reason we're here. So we want to start something a little bit different, and we always think that when you have a negative, you try to make a positive. And the positive we're going to try to make is a YouTube channel, a link that we'll push out to all of the community members tomorrow. And you and your families can get on anytime. And we're going to have different administrators, teachers, bus drivers, custodians, TAs, reading different stories. And you can choose your favorite characters to read your favorite stories. And we're real excited about that. And we're going to let it grow. We're going to let it grow to some physical fitness videos. We're going to let it grow to some science experiments where you can watch some teachers do really cool things. But we're starting now with our first book. And again, we'll get that link out to you tomorrow. So thank you, and thank you for listening. The book's called Most People. And Ms. Wilkerson got this book for me about 4 or 5 years ago. We opened our Superintendent's Conference Day with a song that said, "Always be humble and kind." And she got this book for me because she thought that it spoke to that. And so I'm always grateful, and I read it about once a month. And it kind of reminds me that no matter what age you are, being kind and being humble certainly does help. The book's called Most People. And most people love to smile. Most people love to laugh. Most people love to see other people smile and laugh too. Most people are good people. And at a time like this, what we're going on in our country and the world, smiling and laughing are pretty important. And sometimes it's a tough thing to do. So maybe if we read about it a little bit, it'll make us do that, and it'll be contagious. Most people want to help. When they see something or someone crying, they help. Most people want to help when they see someone who's in trouble too. And this fella in this thought bubble says, are you okay, ma'am? And then he says, after you, ma'am. Most people want to make other people, even strangers, feel good. Most people are very good people. Some people, well, they do bad things. They yell bad words. And we all know sometimes that happens. People do things that they're not proud of and we're not proud of. That's part of being human. They lie and they steal and they bully and they hurt and they destroy. But most people don't do those things. If you could line up all the people who you want to be good and all the people who you want to be bad, the good line, well, they'd stretch from here to the tallest mountains. All the people in the bad line could crowd together in a dark and gloomy room because there aren't so many of them. Thank goodness. People who do bad things can change. Well, everyone can change and everyone can grow, right? There's a seed of goodness inside them waiting to sprout up. And there's a picture of a young man who kind of made a mistake, which we all do, saying, "I'm sorry," and returning the thing that he took that wasn't his to the store owner. Pretty cool to know when you've made a mistake. Most people love the sunshine. Most people love the earth. Most people love watching things grow. And here's a sign, I don't know if you can see it, that says community garden, and everyone's smiling. A person who's frowning and mad or sad or mean is like a sour grape in a bunch of sweet grapes. That person would almost always rather be happy and smiling and laughing, but for some reason they're not, see? Everyone looks nicer when they smile and laugh. When you see something bad happening, you may see someone trying to help. The helper might be you. We can all be helpers, and we can all help other people out. Someone's always there being good, because being good is what most people do. And being good is what most of us want to do. Oh, here's this important. Here's a young man who sees that a person dropped their money, and he's letting this person know rather than take it. That's a pretty cool thing to do. Most people love to run and dance and play, or share stories with someone they know, or snuggle with someone they love. Most people like a kind word. When you say something nice to someone, it makes you feel good, and when someone hears it, they feel good too. Most people like thinking good thoughts about others. And when you think about it, it doesn't cost you anything to say a nice word or to make someone feel good about themselves. Most people smile when they see a baby, right? What is it about us that makes you just smile and think of all good things when you see a baby or a puppy, right? Most people glow when they hear or say, I love you. They kind of just light up, right? Those words, when your mom and dad says them, they really feel special. Most people in the world know that most people are very good. Most people really do know that. In the end. And as we think about this book, we can think about all the things we can do to make someone else feel good, and all the things we can do to make ourselves feel good by being around people that are positive and being around people that love to help others. So I want to thank you for listening to me. I want to thank you for making me feel good. You're not even in the room with me, and I'm feeling good because some of us, I'm kind of feeling helpless during this time, and I want to do something to fix it for you, and I can't. And so a lot of us who are thinking that way said, maybe this is something where we can all feel a little bit better by helping out. So thank you, and remember that you have a lot of people around who love you and care about you at your home and in your schools, and we're going to get a link out so you can see a lot of people you really, really care about read some amazing stories. Be well and have a wonderful night.